Welcome to BT.
Thank you so much.
We're talking about cupcakes, and as a registered dietitian, you have some fabulous news that if we're trying to stay on track nutrition-wise, we don't have to necessarily say no to treats like that all the time.
Absolutely not. You know, my rule of thumb is the 80-20 rule. So 80% of the time, you're going to eat really healthy. The whole grains, the fiber-rich foods, fruits and vegetables, low-fat milk, you know, beans, all of that stuff. 20% of the time, you can have a bit of a treat and not feel guilty about it. And if you do the math, it works out to be about 73 days in a year or 6 days a month where you can have a bit of indulgence and still be okay.
So you're endorsing the idea of cheat days so long as you approach them responsibly, right?
It's all about moderation.
Okay, well, let's talk about the 80% of the time first. So essentially the majority of each month. When it comes to eating, just yesterday we were hearing about whole grains and how important they are. You've got a great spread here. What are some of the highlights that you think that families should key in on when they're trying to eat properly?
Absolutely. So follow Canada's food guide. You want lots of vegetables and fruit. The more colorful the vegetable and fruit, the better. So, you know, the red peppers, the snow peas, the green peppers, the carrots, the broccoli, all of that stuff. Whole grains, which you know all about from yesterday. Low-fat dairy products, low-fat cheese, low-fat yogurt, low-fat milk, and then beans, fish, lentils, tofu, you know, lean pieces of meat, poultry, and all of that stuff are keys to a healthy diet.
Okay. Is it too soon for me to go to the 20%?
Let's get to the 20%.
Because I'm very excited about this spread that you have here. When we heard that a registered dietitian was going to be showing us how to make peanut butter ice cream sandwiches, I thought there's got to be a catch. Well, so what's the catch?
There's no catch. It's all about moderation, 80-20. So 20% of it, I mean, I have to eat well. It's my job and it's what I preach. But 20% of the time, it's okay to have the indulgences. So we're going to make some peanut butter ice cream sandwiches, which will look like that.
These look unbelievable. So there's no trick here?
There's no trick. You want to use healthy, wholesome ingredients. And so I'm going to get you to make the sandwiches.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
These are the peanut butter cookies that you can make ahead of time. And you can find the recipes at the peanutbureau.ca website.
Okay.
And you'll notice that you can make the cookies larger or smaller. So portion size is key, right?
Sure.
If you have kids, you might want to make them smaller. If you've got adults, maybe make them
You can do a
bigger.
dessert version of like the slider burger type idea, right?
Absolutely, I love that idea.
Okay, cool. And so one scoop of ice cream?
One scoop of ice cream.
Now, Sue, yourself, you know, there's so many different types of ice creams out there. We see like half fat or fat-free or sherbet or all these different types. What do you make of all these different options?
I like the fact that there are options. So depending on your own nutritional needs, your dietary needs, your caloric needs, you can go for the full fat as your indulgence once in a while. Or if you're kind of watching your weight, you might want to go for the low-fat light. So
something different might work for different people.
Exactly.
Okay, so I have one scoop of ice cream. I probably shouldn't put in 3, I'm assuming.
One is fine. Put the other one on top. And you know, what I love about the peanut butter ice cream sandwiches is that you're using peanut butter. You can use any type of peanut butter, and you're getting fiber, potassium, magnesium, iron. You're getting some great nutrition and protein. So you're actually getting protein from a dessert, which is fabulous.
So you're actually doing yourself a bit of a favor.
You're doing a favor by using peanuts and peanut butter as a nutritious ingredient.
Okay, now do we get to just have one, or we can't put down like 6 of these on a cheat day? Right? You got to keep it somewhat on the rails.
Portion size. So one is plenty, and then you can dress it up with some fruit also to bump up the nutrition and add a bit more color to the
you've also brought in some fabulous other options, a chocolate torte, and what's the other?
A peanut semifreddo. So it's a semi-frozen dessert, and I've used some whipped cream and peanut butter and whipped it up with some egg white, and you dress it up with some ground peanuts. I guess, again, you're getting the folate and the fiber and the protein. Lots of fruit to add color. This is the chocolate peanut butter ice cream torte, and I've used chocolate caramel ice cream.
Well, we want to thank you for sharing your recipes with us. We have those all posted on our website under BT Extras. Now, of course, Sue, I can't let you go without having you tackle our topic of the day. You're a perfect candidate to give us an answer. Bridget talking about this piece just out in the American Medical Journal that suggests that parents would maybe temporarily lose parenting rights. They would have their children put into foster care temporarily if they were found to be morbidly obese. What do you make of a move like this?
You know, I'm a little bit nervous, and I think we have to approach it with caution because I think the whole family needs to be involved in the education. So don't just take the child away and plunk him into a different environment. The parents need to be educated. We need to understand what's nutritious, what the portion sizes are, and get out there and let's do some physical activity as a family.
There you have it. Good stuff. I can't see this happening, but what an idea. It speaks to how they view the epidemic, doesn't it?
It's a big issue.
All right, Sue Ma, a registered dietitian. You can find more about what she does under Inside BT. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
We're back with a whole lot more. Bridget's got science experiments to come, and I've got an ice cream dessert to take down. It's just about 10 to 8 on Thursday morning.